I want you to challenge our delegates and ask them questions, because again, this is their experience. They start having to process these questions that you ask them. They're going to come up with the solutions. Your goal is to facilitate discussions and be an advisor.
And we have a bunch of individuals that come from all over and apply for the program called Peer Mentors. So they're paired with a faculty member and they help facilitate the entire conference from start to finish.
I believe it was in the late 90s the ambassador program started. It was a tremendous way to acknowledge the top undergraduates within all of Phi Delta Theta, and they would come to, back then, what was known as Leadership College. But it was lacking something. It was lacking interaction with other people within the conference. And so when the conference went from Leadership College to the Emerging Leaders Institute, the program went from ambassador to peer mentor.
I'm here at Kleberg this weekend as a peer mentor, which is really an awesome opportunity to help impact the future of Phi Delta Theta by helping guide incoming leaders in our fraternity.
While not trying to impede on the experiences that they have, but just trying to offer advice and mentorship.
To kind of open the next door for myself and kind of go out of my comfort zone.
People who feel that they have gotten a lot out of being a Phi Delta at their chapter have the chance to give something back to those around the country.
While also at the same time, I'd love for them just to drive that passion to our undergraduates.
Making sure that these guys are coming in with an open mind and that they're listening to everything, they're taking good notes with things. I mean, they're just being a sponge and soaking in all this information.
We've listened to your feedback and you guys have said, I want to hear from my peers on what's going on in chapters, and you want to hear directly from them. So we found 6 peer mentors that have some unique stories that want to share those with you. Please welcome these 6 peer mentors.
Yeah, that's how I turned it around, and I'm a more effective leader now, but I still think that there is always room for improvement.
Cool. Thanks, Al.
Generally speaking, we look for someone that has some experience with the Leadership and Ethics Academy, so be attending a Kleberg, a President's Leadership Conference. Then you've also got a well-rounded leadership resume. As long as they have an experience to bring that is relevant to the other participants of the conference, that's a home run.
And I really wanted to start this transition from my undergraduate life to a volunteer life with the National Fraternity, and this seemed like a perfect first step to make that transition into my alumni status.
It's an opportunity to see the path of what you could do in Phi Delta Theta beyond graduation.
So we started identifying real early on as who could be a potential leadership consultant or expansion consultant.
You really have the opportunity to interact with the headquarters staff on a level that many undergraduates don't really have the opportunity to do.
You don't really see this professional side of the fraternity.
And by applying to be a peer mentor has helped give me an experience that I know will set me apart for my future career.
Kleberg has taught me a lot about my own individualized leadership style.
I would like to leave an impact on my Kleberg chapter members as someone that they connect with, someone that they look up to as a true mentor, someone that they feel comfortable texting, calling after this conference is over.